Hello everyone, it's Omniversal Gaming here, aka H25. Welcome back to GTA San Andreas. Last video we completed all the van cars missions. Now we're gonna be doing the imports exports. So, in order to complete imports and exports, we need to complete 3 lists. So, in other words, we need to deliver in total 30 cars or motorbikes here. So, this is the first list. We need a Patriot, Sanchez, Stretch, Feltzer, Remington, Buffulo, Sentinel, Infernus, Camper and Admiral. Now, luckily I've been preparing for this list, so the first list is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I would recommend I would recommend taking a picture, take a picture and save it for future let's plays. Because that way you can just memorize the cars, so you can just say if you find a car that you need, you can just take it to the thingy. So first one to take is a Sanchez. Oh, actually, it should. There you go. You can export this vehicle over to East Boson. Now, do not damage the vehicle. So, if you damage any of the vehicles, then that we will have then you'll get less money. Yeah. So with the imports exports, you get lots and lots of money from it. So I'm going to try my best to maximize the money, and we want to drive it all the way to the marker. And this is the first one. Haha! We've successfully delivered this vehicle for export. $10,000. So that was the first one. Oh, and a message will pop up. One more car is available for exporting. And now, as you can see on the list, that the Sanchez has been crossed out. For the first list, we want the whole list crossed out, and we're given the second list. So, then we get the next vehicle. Next vehicle, I'm gonna just let the NPC do it for me. The Infernus. Oh, this one gives out lots of money. So, try your best to reduce as much damage as you can. Now, if I remember rightly, there's only one vehicle throughout the entire list that needs the crane. There we go. And done. Just do not scratch the car and all good. And boom. I believe this was over 100,000. I hope so. Is it? Is it? Boom! 95,000. And already we gained over 100,000. Imports and exports is probably the best part about this, is because you get lots and lots and lots of money. I think you get about like 3 million total. Okay, Patriot, Stretch, Feltzer, Remington. Cool. So, I'm not sure if you remember when I did the Woozies mission, I purchased another garage. That garage is also full of cars for this list. Now, when I get to the second list, however, I would need to find the vehicles throughout the world, so that might be a bit more difficult. But I would then skip to when to get the car and then drive it down. Next vehicle, it will give me the Feltzer. Yep. So because I've played this game quite a bit, I've taken pictures of the lists. So if I ever find a car by random chance, I always take it to the garage. That way it's easy for when I get to it. So I'll highly recommend it. Right, drive it up the ramp. Easy peasy. There we go. And now just reverse it out. I believe, I think now. Oh, nice. And it started raining. Great. 35,000. It will keep popping up, say, oh, one more car has been added. So, next vehicle, which whatever it will be for list 1. Next vehicle, which is a Remington. Ah, nice. Even better when the hydraulics. Yeah, so if you get a vehicle with the hydraulics, I would recommend locking the hydraulics on. That way, yeah, it actually makes it easier to get it on. And don't need to worry about about possible scratches. There we go. There we go. A bit more. And boom. There we go. Now we can reverse it. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a very cautious driver when it comes to the import exports if it's not obvious already. Now for speedrunners, they use the I think the replay feature in order to spawn in the cars more often. 30,000. Yeah, so because whenever you play back the replay feature, it spawns the cars more often on the roads. So yeah. So that was Remington. Next vehicle. Next vehicle I'm going to get is the Admiral. Now, if you ever damage the vehicle on the way there, immediately go to the paint spray in order to gain the maximum value for the car. So I'm going to take it to the exports, assuming that I don't damage the vehicle. There we go. Good. There we go. And let's reverse. Now, if you may notice now, because CJ's got a higher driving skill, he looks in the mirror, in the front mirror, and he uses only one hand to steer, which is a cool detail. 35,000. Easy peasy. Next vehicle. Now, I'm gonna get the next vehicle, and one thing I'm doing right now as well is that I'm looking at a photo on the second list. So if I found one, I'll put it in my garage. That way when I get to list 2, it makes things even quicker. So again, highly recommended. Get the list of the imports exports. That way when you get to that point, when you get to this point in the game, it's easy peasy. That way you can just look at the list. Oh, I need to find this. That way you need to find it whilst you're on the list, if that makes sense. Next vehicle, which is the camper. That's another one for the Easter Basin docks. So again, I will take this to the docks, assuming I don't damage the vehicle. I forgot how much I forgot how much it is. I want to say 19,000, but I could be wrong. I don't know the exact numbers. Alright. At the ship. Put right in the center. There we go. all I need to do is to not damage it. There we go. Now, all we need to do now is just reverse it to the marker. Easy peasy. Boom. Successfully delivered this vehicle for export. Haha. 26,000. Nice. At this rate, we're gonna hit 1 million already. Now, I have remembered that there is you get bonus money for completing each list. However, I forgot how much money you earn, so we'll find out when we complete the list. The next vehicle, right? That is the Stallion for list 2, and this is the Patriot for list 1. Now, this is why I got the Patriot during I forgot which mission it was called, but where with the mission with the roadblocks. This is the reason why I got the Patriot. This is the reason why I got it during that mission, because I needed it for the imports and exports. So yeah, it's a Patriot. Now, there's a few vehicles that I do not have ready in the garage, so that's going to be a bit hard to find. Now this one is wide, so I've got to be very cautious. Like there. Good. Perfect. Now just reverse again to the marker. And more money! Haha! Easy peasy, 40,000, and we got over 700,000. Hee. Right. We need the Buffulo, Sentinel, and the Stretch. So the Stretch is the limousine. Buffulo is the car that Catalina's got, and the Sentinel, it's some fancy 4-door car. That's all I know. So, I need to get one of those. Next vehicle. Oh! Buffulo. So with that one.
Someone looking in the film out of my way.
Haha. Uh-oh. Run! Yay! We've got the Buffulo. So, I'm going to take this too again. Oh, there's a... Now, although the damage is not visible. Oh, it is visible now. So what I'm going to do, go to Paint Spray to repair it, then go to the exports. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, Buffulo, let's see how much you get. I want to say about 30,000. Hopefully it's a lot more than that. 35. Nice. That was the Buffulo. I know where we can get a Stretch. The Stretch we can get from the Paint Spray around the corner from our garage. The Sentinel, however, that's going to be a pain. Oh, that did not damage you. What a wimp. Next vehicle. That might be it. Oh, Sentinel. Haha. Got one. Yay. Right. Found the Sentinel. So, easiest way to... Ooh, actually. Oh, I think that's a Mesa. Is that a Mesa? I think it is. Yes. Now, although that was a Sentinel, the Mesa is needed for list 3. Now, the third list. Now, the Mesa is very hard to find. Like, how to say it? The Mesa is very hard to find locally. So finding one now, that will make things so much easier. So I'm going to save this, and hopefully I find another Sentinel. But as I'm doing, I'll show you Now, I think most of my garages are getting full, so I'll show you where a stretch or limousine is. So, it is literally up there. Just up here. There. So that's where the stretch or limousine is, so it's very close by. So I'm gonna save this and get the stretch or find another Sentinel lying about. Most of the time, just try and find one in the streets. Don't try and you can find cars naturally parked. However, on the streets is so much easier. So find them on the streets and easy peasy from there. Limousine time. Oh. Let me try that again. Hopefully it's not locked. Find one naturally then. Oh, is that one? Oh! What a stroke of luck. Yeah, cool.
Come on, buddy, out the pool.
Ah, found one. Don't you dare. Thank you. You can export this vehicle over. Are these the docks? All that's left from list 1 is the Sentinel. Now I did find one earlier, but as you saw, I found a Mesa. Now Mesa, Mesas are a lot more rare than Sentinels. So that's why I parked the. That's why I got the Mesa out of the way. Now I believe you can get the limousine up here as well. It's slightly more trickier because it's longer, but it is still possible to do it. Now this is tighter, but it's still possible. Just like that. You just got to be very spatially aware of how to do it in order to get the limousine damage free. Boom! That's 9 out of 10. 40,000. And all there is left is the Sentinel from list 1.
Brace yourself, man. Play it right and you be alright.
Sentinel, found one. Hee hee. Ah, that took a while. Last car on list 1, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get this perfect in the center. To the right. Perfecto. Haha. List 1 is complete. Let's see how much money I get. 85,000 for that one. And do I get an extra money? I do not. Oh no, I think the extra money is when you complete all of the all lists. So that was list 1. So now this is list 2. So we need to find a Slamvan, Blista Compact, Stafford, Sabre, FCA 900, Cheetah, Rancher, Stallion, Tanker, and Comet. Now, I've mentioned before is that I have been, whilst I've been gathering list 1 cars, I've been gathering list 2 and 3. So half of these vehicles are in my garage. Make it nice and easy. So let me bring the first vehicle from list 2. First vehicle, first vehicle I'm gonna get is the FCR. Now, if you remember very rightly, this is the vehicle I got from one of the local syndicate missions, where we had to get the drugs back from the ambushed van. I believe this only gets you about 10,000. There we go. And done. Easy peasy. Yep, 10,000. Close to 1 million now. Hee. Next vehicle. Which vehicle am I going to get? I'm going to get the Blista Compact. There we go. On the ship. No reverse. In the marker. Haha. Boom. That's 2 vehicles down from list 2. Hee. Oh, 35,000. Wow. For a crappy car, that does pay a lot. Next vehicle. Here is the Stafford. Hopefully it is unlocked, which it is. Nice. Now we can purchase that property. However, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna purchase all the like nearby safe houses after all the exports, because that way I have lots of moolah. You don't have to be really super cautious like I do, but I'm a tight git, so I want to get as much money as I can. Just because I can. 35,000. Hee. Now I'm not sure whether or not if you almost completely wreck it, you get like 100. Now that's an interesting question, whether or not there's a maximum price for it or a minimum range. That'd be an interesting question to ask. Is that a minimum price that the exports allow you to give? Like, oh, we're going to give you a minimum of 500 because it damaged it so much. That'd be interesting to know. Next vehicle. Here is the Comet, and it's unlocked. Nice. Oh, I got a star. Right, to the export. Assuming I don't damage the vehicle too much. Here's another one for the box. Ha ha ha! Boom! The Comet. I think this is a good car for money. Let's see if I'm right. And it is. Oh, just 35,000 again. Okay, boring. What have we got left? We have got Slamvan, Sabre, Cheetah, Rancher, Stallion, and Tanker. Now the Tanker is the only vehicle that you require to lift with the crane, because the Tanker cannot go up the ramp. So, let me get the next vehicle on the list. Next one on the list is the Sabre. Now, if I remember rightly, the Sabre is a cheap car, so you may not get enough money. There we go. And reverse it back in. Easy money. Boom. You have successfully delivered this vehicle. Yeah, 19,000. And we hit $1 million. CJ is now a millionaire. Woohoo! Next vehicle. Next one on the list is the Rancher. Now again, if I remember rightly, this is not an expensive vehicle. So, oh my god, come on guys. Oh, the cop did not interest. I'm not sure if I damaged the vehicle. I'm gonna take a chance at it. I don't think it did. Ooh, there we go. I want to say you get about the same, so about 19,000. Now, as a speedrun strat, some people also, when people doing the 100% completion speedrun, they save the rancher from lure, if I remember rightly. And I get how much? How much? How much? 40,000. Woo! That's a lot more than I was expecting. Yes, we know more vehicles available. Let's see what we've got left. Cheetah, Stallion, Tanker, and Slamvan. Stallion. Another one for the list. So again, if I damage the vehicle on the way, I will go to pay and spray. If not, I'll go to the docks. Now I believe the Stallion here is a cheap car, so it's not a good money maker. But let's see how much let's see how much I do get though. I reckon 19,000. And am I right? That is the question. Am I correct? And I am. Yep, correct. 19,000. Next, so I've got the tanker left, Slamvan, and what else? And the cheetah. Lucky I've got a cheetah in the garage, and the tanker. So all I need to really find naturally is the Slamvan. Oh god, that one sucks to find. So I'll show you the next vehicle. The Cheetah. The next vehicle on the list for list 2. Now this one's a good car. So I think this is 105,000, maybe 95,000. So this alone can give you a nice. This car alone can actually give you enough money to buy one of the expensive houses. Come on, give me lots of money. Give me lots of money. Give me lots of money. Huh? Hello, game. There we go. For some reason the marker wasn't showing. Game? This is needed, right? Yeah. There we go. For some reason the message or marker wasn't popping up. 105,000! Nice! So, next is either the Slamvan or the tanker. Yep. Oh boy, the Slamvan's going to take me a while to find. In the meantime, I will show you how to deliver the tanker. I've got the tanker. It is too big to go through the ramp, so what we need to do, we need to use the crane. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that was good. Now the biggest problem with the crane is that you can accidentally damage the vehicle. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that you keep it damage free. Oh god, this is throwing too much. So just lower gently until it... Oh, actually that might be a reason why. There we go. Hopefully that's not too damaged. And it was damaged. Damn it. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with the crane, because you cannot see what's going on. You would damage the car. But the maximum value for the tanker, it seems, is 35,000. Now we have one last car to do, which is a Slamvan, and that was a bit of a hard one to get, but there is a way to get in San Fierro pretty easily. So, I'm going to get this Slamvan. Actually, I will show you how to get it in San Fierro before I show you, because it is, because if you don't know the technique, the Slamvan will be very hard to find naturally. And I think this taxi driver is following me. I think it was a Slamvan too. There we go. Oh, come on, just leave me alone.
You ruined my look, friend.
There we go. Crash into a tree. Oh, now I crash into a tree. Hey. So in order to get the Slamvan very easily, what we will do is go in this tunnel and just move your camera up and down until a Slamvan spawns in this area. Oh, there we go. And that is how you get the. So all you do is you just move the camera up and down until a Slamvan spawns in this tunnel. One last vehicle for list 2, which is a Slamvan. Now I want to say this gives you about 30,000. For some reason the marker is invisible. I think it's about here. Yep. Let's see. How much should I get? 119,000. Really? Maybe that's for the list 2. I'm not entirely sure because I doubt these Slamvan is that expensive. List 3 is Blade, Freeway, Mesa, ZR350, Euros, Banshee, Super GT, Journey, Huntley, and BF Injection. Oh, whoops. So that is the list. So now we need to get all those ones. The only one that's hard is the Euros, because there's only one place you can get it, and that's pretty far away. So first vehicle or list 3. That's what I'm trying to say. The first vehicle on list 3, which is the Blade. Easy peasy one. As again, if I damage the vehicle, I will get it resprayed to get the maximum value. Now reverse to the marker. Oh. Now, right, I'm going to get rid of the magnet first, then I will get the blade to the marker, because I don't want the magnet to cause any issues. Boom. First list. Oh no, what? Oh my god. First vehicle of list 3, 19,000. Boo. Now, I've done my research, and when you complete list 1, you get an extra 50,000. When you complete list 2, you gain an extra 100,000. So I forgot what the last vehicle I got. I think it was the Sabre. No, the Slamvan. The Slamvan, although it's a good vehicle, it's a rare vehicle. It only gives you 19,000. But the reason why it said 119,000 is because that 100,000 was the bonus for completing list 2. So, enough explaining. Second vehicle. Here is the Euros. This is the only place that I know of where it spawns. So I believe this safe house here is called the Camel's Toe. So this is the only place where we can get it. So I need to drive it back all the way back to San Fierro. This is the furthest car away from San Fierro. Everything else can be spawned at San Fierro. So, you'll see me in a second. However, I will see you in about 5 minutes. It's a long drive. Here we go. So, again, drive up the ramp, hopefully without damaging it. Easy peasy. Hopefully, because this car is a rare one, that it gives you a lot of money. Let's see. And it will give you, oh, is that it? 35,000. That's better than nothing, I guess. So we have got the Freeway, Mesa, Setup 350, Banshee, Super GT, Journey, Huntley, and BF Injection left. To the next vehicle, whatever it will be. Oh, sorry. Next guy is a Super GT. Lucky this spawns at the driving school because we got at least all bronze from the driving school. As you can see right there. So, again, drive this all the way to the docks. Luckily, it's literally just around the corner. You will hopefully get no damage from it. So hopefully you don't damage the car. I believe this one gives you 105,000 again? 105,000 maybe? Well, I hope so. Otherwise I'd be very disappointed. And it is for the Super GT. It is a 105,000. Nice. Easy peasy. Next vehicle on the list, whatever it is. Next vehicle for list 3 is the BF Injection. This one can be found on the beach of San Fierro, to the right, to the left. So somewhere, so the BF Injections can be found along this beach. Oh, actually, I almost forgot to where I got the euros. It is right here, just there. Now the BF Injection gives you quite a bit of money. I think it's 35,000. And the one thing I definitely want to show you, the cool detail, if the smoke stops, is that the engine here is actually spinning, and when you're driving, it actually goes faster. That is cool detail, which I've honestly never noticed, because I'm mostly focused on where I'm going. This way. That's just a cool detail. There we go. I reckon this gives you about 40,000. Ah, it's raining. Why? 15,000? Is that it? It's so cheap. Oh well. Next vehicle on the list, whatever it is. Next vehicle is the Banshee. This one, the Banshee can be found next to the San Fierro gym. So, just like the others, if I damage the vehicle, I'll get it resprayed. If not, I'll go to the docks. Ah! Oh, that was a good drift. I want to say with confidence that the Banshee gives you quite a lot of money. There we go. And hopefully, fingers crossed that I am correct. I reckon about 40,000. Ah! 40,000, I hope. Is it 40,000? Is it 45? Is it 45? Is it 35? It is 45,000. Nice. And we're over $1.5 million. And climbing. 2 more vehicles available for some reason. Right, next vehicle on the list. Next vehicle is the Huntley. And just like the others, if I damage the vehicle, I'll get it resprayed first. If not, straight to the docks. I think the Huntley would give us about 50,000. I actually don't know. Maybe 35. That's like the most average one. For the Huntley, how much does it give us? And it will give us... How much? How much? 40,000. Not bad. Not bad. To the next vehicle, whatever that I will do. Next vehicle on list 3, which is the Mesa. Let's see how much this one gets. Here we go. I reckon this would give us about 35,000. It's not like a sports car or anything. It's like a so I reckon about 35,000 for the Mesa. And have I guessed correctly? Oh, 25,000. That's okay. I think we've only got 3 left. Yep, we have the Freeway, Journey, and ZR. Only 3 left. Oh, sorry, CJ. Right, next vehicle. Next vehicle on the left is the ZR 350. Will it give us lots of money? Will the ZR 350 give us lots of money? Will it give us a lot of money? Let's find out. It's successfully delivered this vehicle for export. 70,000. Only 45,000 for that. Should be more. 2 more vehicles to go. The Freeway or the Journey. 2 more vehicles left of list 3. The Freeway on my left and the Journey on my right. Easy way to get these is to just hang around the countryside and one will pop up. It's just that easy. Ooh. So, when completing this 3, I believe we get at least 200,000? No, 250. No. 200,000. That's how much we get. And the Freeway doesn't give us much. I think it only gives us 10,000. I think I'm right here. 15,000? 10,000? Yeah, 10,000. Just one more vehicle to go. And that is the Journey. Just to double check. Yep. One more vehicle to go. Then I'll be purchasing the nearby safe houses. And yeah, then that'll be the video. One last vehicle, which is the Journey. God. Well, we can say that this video was definitely a journey. I hope you enjoyed CJ's journey so far. I'll stop now. I believe we won't get much from this vehicle. I think we only get about 30,000. Now the maximum. Actually, I'll tell them afterwards. Here we go. The last vehicle. Now we've got to make sure we stay in the middle. Oh dear. We got lots of room here because the Journey is not that of a powerful car. Oh no. Oh no. I think I heard some scraping. Oh, come on. It's just this corner here. If you want to know, this is like literally like Austin Powers right now. There we go. Hopefully that those little scratches I've heard doesn't reduce the damage too much. And that is the last vehicle for imports exports. All cars collected. Yeah. Boom. Does it give us how much? 222,000. So I think the journey costed 22,000 and it gives us an extra 200,000 for completing the list 3. Now what you can do, if you want, you can actually go to this billboard and you can also go to the day and purchase a vehicle. But who wants to purchase vehicles? This is GTA. We want to steal cars, not buy them. God, that's boring. Right, we've got almost $2 million. So of course, I'm going to use this money to purchase the nearby safe houses, which I haven't got yet, which is the hotel suite over here, Calton Heights over here, and a countryside house which is Whetstone over here. So let me purchase those properties, and after that, in the next video, we'll be continuing the story with the mystery phone caller claiming that he knows something about her brother. Right, so we're at Calton Heights, and we're going to purchase this property. 100,000 out of $2 million. Yeah. Now, the maximum value you can get from all of the cars is 1,444,000. That is the maximum money you can get from all the cars. That is assuming you don't damage the vehicles. So yeah, that is the maximum value, and I've pretty much got that. I think the only damage I got was from the tanker, so I only lost myself like $100. Ah, I missed a turning. Oh, thank you, dude. You giving me a boost. So, dude, this wasn't my fault. Get in the tree. Get in the tree. Get in the tree. Okay, close enough. The hotel suite in whatever. I think this is Queens. Tap to purchase this property. Hotel suite purchased. Yeah. And one last property to purchase for this video. One last property for this video, which is I think this is Whetstone. Yeah. Oh yeah. And that is it. So we have done all of imports exports, and purchased remaining properties in San Fierro and the last property in the countryside. Now I know I can purchase this property here, but I'm going to wait until very later in the game. So now we've done pretty much like 99% of everything in San Fierro, but we need to wait for that 1% to unlock to fully complete San Fierro. But in the meantime, we'll be moving on to the desert. So as I'll be going easiest way to do it, I like to go from left to right. So I'll be driving up here, doing the boat school here first, go here, purchase a safe house, get a new girlfriend I believe in this town, drive down, purchase this property, might as well purchase that property before, then we'll do the desert, then we'll do some desert missions with this mystery guy, or woman, we don't know. So I hope
Take your time and let me love you good.
So I hope everyone enjoyed Imports and Exports, and I'll see you when we go into the desert. Bye guys!